I'd just like to ask Professor Cliona Ni Murchu to just provide a brief summary of this morning's discussions.
Thanks very much. I've been given the task to summarise the morning's events, which I'm sure you'll agree were really excellent. We owe a debt of gratitude to all 9 of our speakers who were truly inspiring and who took us on a journey of the highs and lows of the path, I guess, towards a sugary-free Aotearoa. We started with David Gillespie, who reminded us that we are on just the most recent part of that journey, which is actually a journey that's been going for more than 6 decades, but which thankfully now seems to be moving in a new direction. We then moved on to some of the initiatives that are going on both here and in New Zealand and with our Pacific cousins as well. Nikki was talking about the petition for a sugary drink tax in New Zealand, and it's awesome to hear that it's already got 8,000 signatures. Hopefully we're up to about 9,000 now because you all have been tweeting about it. And that we've got 67% support in New Zealand amongst the public. You know, we've seen how that's been changing over time. Simon and Karen reminded us of the importance of local community action and how much can be achieved in the school setting. And their initiatives showed that school initiatives can have an impact on important outcomes like dental caries and body weight. Bodo then, I think Bodo's going to feed back on the results soon, but he reminded us around the importance of branding, and we will hopefully find out soon what the new brand is for sugary drink, or for no sugary drinks. And then Louise brought us back to the pervasive salience of sugary drinks in the lives of our children and reminded us why we are on this journey. Likewise, Tony gave us interesting insights into the impact of sugary drinks on our metabolism and biochemistry, and also on the limits of education for teenagers. So why they need different approaches. And Oz also talked about water-free schools, so another school initiative, but provided some really interesting insights in terms of barriers to implementing water-only policies and the kind of support that needs to be in place to enable schools to do that. And finally, Apate, thank you so much for an incredibly inspiring presentation and a fascinating insight into how community action can actually drive change in national policy. I love your coral-up approach, and I think that's really the way we need to be going in New Zealand as well. I'll just finish with just a thought. I agree with Nikki when she said that industry must be part of the solution if we're actually going to achieve what we want to achieve around a sugary drink-free New Zealand in less than 10 years. But David did remind us of the influence of industry on research, scientist conflict of interest, guidelines and policy. And so I'd like to leave you with a question, something to think about over lunch, and that's how can public health, government, non-government organisations and industry work together in a principled way to deliver good for the whole of society and not just for one of those sectors. Thank you.